Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new episode of Shingeki no Kyojin Season 2, or you can call it Attack of Titan Season 2, which is on episode 9. Now, this episode right here gives out another aftermath of what happened after the clash of the Titans between Eren and Reiner. Of course, that's Eren's Titan form against like the armored Titan form. And of course, it continues off where it left off in last week's episode ending, where Eren and Ymir's limbs are cut off, and they end up having a little small talk. Of course, Ymir wanted to talk to Reiner about like what's going on, you know. Of course, she even asked him why can't you just move right now or something, or are you taking a break, or why are you gonna move at night or something. Of course, Reiner told Ymir, you should already know all this information. I'll let you imagine that, okay, etc. Aside from major things happening here and there, of course, the scouts ahead are trying to reach Eren right now because, of course, that he got kidnapped and he's like one of the hopes of like helping out right now. As for Hanj herself, of course, there's a scout that tells Hanj that we're gonna go take a look at this town you're talking about. Okay, you just stay there and just faint out if anything. We also have to it that Reiner's talking about certain past experiences of what happened back then, you know, especially with this cannon thing, and then talking about with Ymir. Eren, on the other hand, says, what the hell are you trying to say right now, huh? Although, like, before Eren started to shout out with his rage or something, he decides to say he will try to grab some information out of this. Of course, Ymir also realizes that Reiner is actually having some kind of struggling of contradictory mental capacity. I think it's like, he struggled to become a soldier and at the same time a warrior, you know, because Berto reminds Reiner that we're warriors, not soldiers. You do realize that, right? And of course, there was this one scene where Reiner was reminded of like about, let me see here. I think Marco or something. Or he goes like, hey, why is Marco getting eaten? And this is where like they're wondering right now. That's where Reiner broke down right there and is trying to wonder what the hell he's trying to do. Even Ymir realizes this, that Reiner's like having trouble trying to balance his heart as a soldier and a warrior. And that's when things kind of gotten really tense. Of course, Reiner did tell Ymir to shut up about it because he's really annoyed with the fact of what's happening to him. Of course, Eren did get really ticked off right now, like asking, like, stop playing this stupid act right now, okay? Like, he even asked Bertolt, hey, you're the one, I know you sneaky slaz or something like that. Of course I could cuss, but yeah. Aside from Eren asking Bertolt, how'd you feel when I told you about my story when my mother's gotten eaten and the debris that you kicked landed on her house? How'd you feel about that, huh? And Bertolt says, I just felt sorry for you. I'm thinking in my mind, wow, dude, that's all you're really gonna say right now? Well, what else is he supposed to say? Aside from Eren being really mad, he calls them mass murderers of giving a world a living hell what they started on. And he calls them that you're not soldiers, you're not warriors, you're just freaking murderous people who killed countless of innocents who've never done anything to you. And what the hell are you, huh? You turn this into a living hell, and Reiner gets really ticked off and says, well, what the hell you want us to do, huh? You want us to regret? You want us to apologize? You want to scream or something? If you want to scream all you want to satisfy yourself, please to do so. Please do whatever you please that makes you happy or something. And that's when Eren's like, yeah, I was too stupid. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure you two die the worst agonizing deaths as possible as soon as I get my hands on you, Eren says. And that's when Ymir's like, stop playing around. But she even asked Reiner and Bertolt about the monkey beast titan or something, you know? And I'm thinking in my mind, like, oh boy, this is where things kind of gotten a little tough and running. Those of you who are up to date with the manga would know what I'm really talking about. Of course, like, Eren's trying to pry in, like, what are you talking about, this monkey beast titan? What are you trying to say? Of course, like, Reiner and Bertolt knows what Ymir is talking about, but they end up telling her, like, hey, you sure you want to work with Eren and make your chances like that? Don't you want to, isn't your goal is to protect Krista or something? And of course, after Ymir thought about, like, Reiner's, let me see here, bargaining, or, like, how am I supposed to say it? His offer to Ymir right now to go save Krista, protect her or something. I don't know what the case may be, but Ymir, on the other hand, decides to tell Eren anything and goes like, who knows who the enemy is or something. I'm thinking in my mind, yeah, this is where all things turn to And, of course, this is where Reiner and Bertolt are going to be like, realizing that the scouts are getting close and they already see the smoke coming to them and they have to make a move. They have to move right away. So looks like to me things are about to get really, really hectic from here on out. So I don't know what's really, really bound to happen next, but one thing for sure, it's gonna get really crazy from here on out. There's only like a couple episodes left. That's like 10, 11, 12. About like 3 episodes left. So I don't know what's really gonna like blow up right now, but it's gonna be a little tense. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm out for Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toodaloo!